Crude oil and net gas both have started the week on a slight bearish bias. Now trading US crude is trading with a critical support at 86.5. At the same time, net gas has also come to its first support levels at 2.7. So what to expect now? Which position you should take in order to profit trading oil and gas? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Your every like, share, comment is a great inspiration, motivation for me to deliver on time every time to the best of my abilities. With that, let's start. First, we look into crude, followed with gas. Do watch till the end. Now, see crude on the hourly charts. First of all, look at the formation here. Higher lows getting created, and the top is almost limited here. It is not willing to break past 87.5, 87.6 levels. Also, one more point to observe here, you can see this time if you just connect this, you will find higher lows, higher highs. The support levels are seen at around 86.3, which is going to be a good support here. And if you look at the moving averages also are trading in the bullish territory. After this sharp drop, now oil is trying to retrace again on the upside, but it has got greater resistance here at 87.2, 87.6 levels. Stochastic is rising. MACD is bearish on the hourly charts, while RSI is almost running flat. If you look at 2 hour, similar observation, there is a reversal sign. Then you can see fewer red candles, and now it is again starting to climb. Possibly beyond 86.8, we can expect 87, 87.2, 87.5 levels and 87.6 levels. So these levels are going to be a stronger resistance for oil. Beyond any move beyond 87.6, we might see 88.2, and then staying above 88.2. Sky is the limit for oil. We can see it flying high. The chances are still possibly a little retracement on the downside may be seen, and it is only possible if you see it is staying below 86.3 levels, below which you can expect 86, 85.7 and 85.5. If you see oil below 85.5, remember more bearishness is going to prevail from there, and then you can look forward to a little drop towards 84.8 and below levels. The stochastic at bottom on the 2 hour charts, MACD again crossing over, trying to trade with slight bearish bias. RSI is comfortable. Looking at 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, see the bearishness getting diminished with every candle. This candle almost has achieved the previous candle high, and possibly the next candle I'll look forward to. If it stays above 86.8 levels, certainly little more bullish momentum on the upside might take it towards 87, 87.2, the next resistance zone. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is again trading with divergence and bearishness on the 3 hour charts. RSI is flat here almost. Coming to 4, if you look at 4 hour chart, see the movement here. Convergence towards 20 period, divergence, convergence toward 20 period, convergence, convergence. Also, if you look at the moving average is getting up while the movement on the upside is restricted. It is showing a squeeze here, and the formation is almost similar. Possibly at 87.6, we may see it getting resistance again. Now look at also the 4 hour chart. See the preceding candle could be a reversal candle. If you see it is staying above 86.8, possibly from there it may try to lift off. So we have to wait for 86.8 to be breached in order to confirm the rise. At the same time, below 86.3 is where we can expect a little more drop towards 85.7 levels, and below that further bearishness is going to be seen, which might take it for 85 and below levels. 84.8 very good support, and below that 84 levels will be seen. Stochastic dropping, MACD divergent, bearish looking downwards, and as we had discussed earlier that this crossover has come at a higher levels. Despite the real concrete drop, it is the MACD has dropped sharply or strongly. RSI has also come out of the overbought zone. Looking at daily, you see on the daily chart, first of all, preceding two candles were with the flat bottom and higher highs. Though the highs were limited here at 87.6 levels, this time if it breaks past 86.8, certainly we can expect it to at least try to achieve 87.2, 87.6 zone, and if it gives a breakout, this is going to be a stronger one, taking it above 88.2 levels as well. Now if you look closely, higher lows, lower highs so far, a breakout is what going to be stronger one. On the downside, 86 very good support. Below 86 is where the bears will take over for 85.7, 85.5 zone as the first resistance, and below that 84.8 and 84 as the next resistance levels. Support levels. Stochastic has dropped, come out of the overbought zone. MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit, and if you look at Higher lows are seen, flat top is seen. It is trying to squeeze here. RSI near to overbought zone. Looking at this, I'll recommend you to buy oil today at 86.8 levels with a rider that as long as 87.6 is respected, you have to keep the stop loss at your entry price. Do not treat oil as bullish as long as 87.6 is not breached. Remember, it can reverse any point of time. At the same time, I will recommend you to sell here at 86.3, but with a rider again that 86, 85.7, and 85.5. Very, very strong support exists towards 85.5, 85.7 levels. Below 85.5 is where the bears will try to take over for 84.8, 84 and below levels. And look at also the daily charts, you will find the divergence of the price is too much from the 20 period moving average. The possibility to converge exists, which makes 84 as a great support. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at net gas. Before we proceed to net gas, if you want to learn this, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start today. You can still register, reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at the hourly. Now see, gas on the hourly charts again opened higher but failed to stay above 2.76, 2.78 zone. We all know that 2.76, 2.8 rather I will say, these two are greater numbers, stronger numbers for net gas. Any move beyond 2.8 is what one should look forward to for the confirmed rise. Right now, what it has done, achieving the highs opened with the gap, it has filled the gap, it has dropped here, consolidating here. So possibly once you see it staying above 2.73 levels, we can say more bullishness may prevail, taking it towards 2.76, 2.78 zone. Stochastic oversold, MACD is extremely divergent and bearish. Look at the candle size, this is flattened. A possible conversion may bring bullishness. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2, likewise, on the 2-hour chart, see one important factor here is on the downside. 2.7 is a very good support. 2.7, 2.68, 2.66 levels. Three very strong support, and then ultimately 2.64. So as long as 2.64 is respected, do not treat net gas as bearish for the day. Stochastic oversold. MACD has crossed over and it is trading with divergence and bearishness. You can also have a look at it here. See, this is a good swing here. Now it is trying to or it has crossed over at a lower level, so possibly it can in fact continue on the downside as well. RSI has dropped. Coming to 3-hour chart, on the 3-hour charts, prices were divergent from the moving averages. We have seen it converging. We have seen now prices even staying below the moving averages, and now the 2.7 levels, which is the convergence area for 20-50 moving average, suggests it is a definitely good resistance, and then beyond that 2.76, 2.8 levels as the greater resistance. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover for a sell. And RSI has also dropped strongly. Now coming to 4 hour. On the 4-hour chart, see higher lows, higher highs. And this is a good bullish flag formation. That is why I say any move beyond 2.8 is what one should wait for. Yes, you can buy here at 2.76 levels. 2.8 is a great resistance. In fact, I recommend you to buy here at 2.73 levels itself. If this price selling price goes above 2.73, you can buy. However, remember, as long as 2.76, 2.8 is respected, do not treat net gas as bullish. It can reverse any point of time as long as 2.8 is not breached. On the downside, we know 2.7 is a great support and 2.68 as a 2.68, 2.66, 2.64. Three major supports as long as 2.64 is respected. The stochastic back to bottom, the MACD is in green trying to converge crossover for a buying entry. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily charts, now look at the daily chart. See, new candle on this chart has just started from the 20 period moving average itself around 2.72. Also, if you look at the daily charts, couple of greener candle, one pullback, and if this candle takes on the upside, we might see again 2.767 in 2.8 levels. Any move beyond 2.8 is what will confirm the breakout for 2.9 and above levels. Stochastic is running flat. The MACD is bearish here, trading with little divergence. Almost, rather, I will say it is running flat and it is also yielding lower highs. Thus, at this zone, we have to remain extra cautious alert. A breakout is what one should look forward to. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. Looking at this, I recommend you to buy today 2.76 level with the clause that yes, As long as 2.8, 2.82 is respected, do not treat net gas as bullish. Beyond 2.8, 2.82 zone, the next target is going to be 2.9 directly. Take positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. On the downside, you can sell here at 2.7 levels, but remember 2.68, 2.6664, very strong support there as long as 2.64 is respected for today. So take positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss. Trade with the stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment, and press the bell icon. Join my free Telegram channel. Also, join my mentorship batch and signals channel. The 25th batch is going to start today. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Thank you.